Hello. Yeah, I just sat down. So here's the thing. I've been thinking about this stream for a little bit. Hi Parts, I'm good. How are you? I've been like, I think I have this route down. And then right before this stream, I just took one last look through the route. I'm not feeling too good anymore. Things are gonna get forgotten. Oh, I don't have splits on my screen. I don't... Where's this chat box? Is it you? Nope, that's... I think a Twitch chat box? Is it this? There we go. I have my splits up. So why does the chat box not have a shadow? It should. Wait, that should be better when someone types something. Should actually be like legible. Oh, that is not the right timer. Oh, go turn off my capture card output on the other screen because live split's on the other screen. And I gotta change my splits. I gotta change my layout. And there we go. I'm actually so afraid. Here we go. Darker side, no route PowerPoint. This is a 3-hour speedrun that I'm gonna be doing without the route. I might reset, like if I have a really bad cap cascade sand, I might reset, because it's not just seeing if I can do it with the PowerPoint, I also want to get a good time if I do remember everything. Oh, okay. My setup feels so off right now, I don't know what it is. I'm not used to playing this game with a mic in front of my face, at least not fast. Yeah, I'm already hitting the mic. Like, I'll do randomizer with commentary, but I don't usually do actual speedruns with a microphone in front of me. Alright, this is the one difference in Cap Kingdom. You gotta get that checkpoint. All of my inputs are getting dropped right now. I don't know what just happened there, but... And I'm forgetting the thing to do here. At least I have my phone and a Pro controller right in front of the console. And the console is also behind my monitor. Not the greatest combination of things. don't know where to put my mic. Do I sound worse with it this far away? I just genuinely have no idea where to put it. Where it won't be in my face, but also I won't sound terrible. I think I found the spot. Yeah. It might sound weird, but like, my voice is still in the high yellow, low red range, so I'll take it. I could have done an insta dive out of that capture, but I never feel confident with that. I usually get hit with the FU ledge. YouTube on the like content page shows estimated revenue now. I don't know how I feel about it. Alright, this is the main difference in Cascade. Gotta do chest clip, which I am struggling at. That was really slow. It would have been faster to just open the chest and then go out the front. Like, just not even attempt. Dang. Oh, God, I'm so far behind already. I've lost 10 seconds in the first 5 minutes. That's disgusting. Usually in speedruns, I aim for a minute off sub per hour. So I only lose a minute off my best segments once every hour. And I think that's reasonable. I think people who lose, like, who are 3 minutes off sub in any percent are ridiculous. Like, either your goals are unrealistic or you are not confident with anything you do. And I don't know what it is, but yeah. I don't know. I think people like to just gold things for fun. Like, they feel better about their golds than they do about their PB. I don't actually know the best movement there. Oh, okay. Oh, this black clip is not gonna work. I don't even know if this dram is gonna work. It's right there. It did. Yeah, no. I need to learn what the hell you're supposed to do with black clip. Bro, this stupid bullet bill! What are you doing? How did he just happen to swing back around at the perfect exact moment that the platform was showing up? That's actually egregious. Oh, that was a huge coin grab. 160. Alright. I thought it would be like 200 for some reason. It just gave me 200 vibes. Even though I know the whole room is 380 coins. It's okay because the first try IP clip can save any bad start to sand. Alright. What's happening? Thank you. Hello? That was weird. I have so many problems jumping off that pipe. I just feel like I can't play well today because it's so hot. Feels like it's 90 degrees out. I would say what it actually is outside, but that information is covered by my Switch game. Are we serious? What? I am so confused. Why did my wall jump just not go up? Standing in the right spot. Yeah, I'm losing like 20 seconds here. So about that 1 minute an hour. Well, for one, that's exactly what my PB is. So even if I did that, which is pretty impressive, well, maybe a second off. Second, it's been 12 minutes and I'm 12 minutes and I'm 35 seconds off sub. But in fairness, sand is the hardest split of the run. Sand won, and you can't convince me otherwise. I think sand won, snow won are some of the worst. Also meat. I think main game just sucks. I don't know if ground pounding there actually saves time. I feel like I've seen people do that. Whoa! Oh my god, don't get hit by that. I've never done that before. I've never done that before and I didn't think it would still capture. Hello? I've covered that spin pound for an hour. I wonder if I should spin pound off of the chest or something. That's a cool strat. I like that strat. I only like figured out how to do it fully legit recently. Because what I used to do was I would do my rainbows, or like I would throw Cappy so far away that I would fall such a huge distance before my rainbow spin. So I'd have to do an up throw. And the answer is just jump farther and get closer to the guy. Why do I feel like I messed up my first phase? You're only supposed to boost once. But I feel like I did it twice. I did do it once. Does that mean if you only boost once in the first phase, you get a fast boost for the third phase? Otherwise, if you boost twice first phase, then it does the thing on the third phase where when you capture it, you just can't boost for like 3 seconds, and it's really slow and annoying. If you want an early boost, the second boost doesn't do hardly anything. First one is good. So you go from 0 to 100. Maybe like 0 to 80. Second boost takes you 80 to 90. So, you know, not a big deal. Talk to the guy. Oh, I thought I would gold that. I did not. All because I didn't talk to the guy at the end. So I don't think I would have golded anyway. Oh. Apparently there's not sufficient space to continue recording. Better hope my stream doesn't crash. If it's the PB, which I don't think it will be. Not at this rate, at least. I'd have to play really well to make up for all that time I lost. Are we serious? Oh, I always try to avoid that. I thought I would, because I felt very far to the side of that slope, but apparently not. No. How did that miss? Are we serious? I literally hit. I don't know if jumping there actually saves time. I know it's good for all moons because you get to farm jumps. But whether it gets you into the loading zone faster or not, I have no idea. No. Oh, what the hell? In a perfectly wall jumpable spot, and Mario just hugged the wall. No wall slide, no nothing. Just fully against the wall and just dropped down. Are you serious? Where did my hat go? I've been close to that happening a lot of times over the years. I think that's the first time it's ever actually happened. Okay, hold on. Way too hot. I need this fan to actually point at me. Wow, I saved a lot of time there for how not great that was. Why is my fish looking down? He did go down. This is one of the 2 moons in the game where you can change your camera during the moon grab cutscene. I don't know why. I think it's 2. I can only ever think of 2. Maybe there's more that I just don't know about. But it's so random. There's like 836 moons, 880 with multi-moons, like counting as 3, but 836 for this purpose. 2 of them let you do that. And they're so like, they're such weird moons. They aren't even really linked. Like one you spawn from a pillar, one is just sitting there. The other one's in Mushroom. It's just the one that's sitting above one of the poles on the castle roof. I thought that would be a gold. My PB had like 304.8. I think my gold is 304.1. Like, how do you save time but not gold when it's that close? I mean, it is a lake after all, but still. Whoa. That's the dive button twice, only the second one worked. Oh, I did not split. Oopsie. I'll never know how much I lost. I don't think that was a time-saving cloud. Didn't feel like one. Oh. What's going on with some of my button presses today? This checkpoint sucks. Cappy will not hope and do it. That also sucks, but it's not that bad. Actually, it's pretty bad. I take it back. Probably like 10 seconds. Down. Not even more than 10 seconds. I don't know. Crazy that Lost One has 2 intentional death warps. Like they want me to lose all my coins or something. Okay, I think I should be at 60 moons. That's the number my brain is telling me. After Metro is 80 and after Snow is 90. Put water on my mouse pad. Not a lot. I don't even know when or how, but there is a little bit. Really? Really? And why was the Goomba on that platform? Yo, fuck in. I'm not having a good time with sequences of inputs right now. I don't know why. Oh geez, I might recycle this. Hello? I put my motion sensitivity to high, thinking it would be better, but I cannot control my dude. It might help with this. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about it. I think that would be better if I got used to it. It'd probably be better if I did medium sensitivity. The good thing with high sense is if you like clear all the orbs or all the segments at the bottom, and then there's one at the top, you can really quickly go up to the top. You can't do that with joystick gaming or low sense. So, bad news, I'm more than a minute off dub. And it's been 35 minutes.
See that?
Metro's like the first spot I'm scared of forgetting something, but I don't think I will. Should be fine. It is the first route that's like pretty different from any percent and mode piece.
Hi. Oh.
Okay. He also okay. Yay!
You know, I'm feeling better now about my memorizing skills. I mean, post game is a whole monster if you try to memorize it, but I feel like I can do it. Honestly, one of the things that scares me about post game the most is just music toad moons. I thought I would still be able to like look at the painting during fall stub. I never get the warp there anymore. I don't know how to activate it, but I swear I used to get it a lot. Alright. Yep, there's too many roll boosts. And I knew it, and I still didn't stop it. I don't know how I ran out of storage, by the way.
Yes.
I just deleted a bunch of things like yesterday. I deleted a full darker run off my files. Did I just not clean the recycle bin?
Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew.
It's just kind of clean movement.
You could say my hat is hot to you. We can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world.
Odyssey's 2D sections have such weird movement. You'd think it would resemble either SMB1 or like Mario Maker SMB1, but it doesn't. It's just its own weird physics set. That, I don't know. Got its own weird physics. Super clean festival, except the 4 ending blocks, but it wasn't bad. It just wasn't perfect. Uh-oh. Shake! Okay. Might be a tough spin throw. Never mind. I wonder if there's a fast way to do the insta-dive there, like there is in Bowser's souvenir shop checkpoint. Like a souvenir shop wire. Big! That's honestly an awesome metro. I don't even know if I really messed up anything. I also think my gold in this split is wrong. I have a 553, and it's like it's 3 seconds off of what I got in my PB, but I don't know when this gold was from. Certainly when it was not as good at the game as I am now. And I just cannot beat that time that I have. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so good. It's like when I be getting snow clip every run and having really good bound bulls and not really making any mistakes, I should not be 3 seconds off my gold. So my guess is that my gold did a different route. I think it probably did like the world peace route, which I don't even know what the difference is, but I don't think it does shop. Well, now I've made a mistake. I probably didn't lose 3 seconds, but I'm not gonna have a 557, I'm gonna have a 6 flat. That's the difference. I mean, if I have a 557, then I guess I'll keep the gold. Well, now this bound bull's lost even more. So now if I get a 557, still I'll really keep it. I'm having a big bound bull problem recently. I don't know why I suck at it. That was a really atrocious line. Oh god. This is so slow. I'm gonna be like 58. How was that a 56? My best is like high 54, I think, but I does have glaring problems still. I could probably get 53, or at least low 54. I like the triangle pointing the checkpoint up there. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Hello? It's 6 flat. Hey, like I said. I don't think my gold is legit, but I think it's gettable. That's the only reason I am like kind of thinking about keeping it. No. Oh, I was scared of taking damage. So in the route, you're supposed to get this moon during the boss fight. I don't... Well, I messed up the movement one time, so now I don't like it anymore. And it's like... I think you can lose maybe like half a second from doing it when I just did it. The only thing it saves you is maybe an ever so slightly better line and the falling time. From me just going up to the platform like that and then dropping back down into the water. That's all that does. Can I do a spin throw to recapture here? I want to try it, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna try it though. Oh, it's so good! Okay. My Gushin might despawn. That's such a short despawn timer after you uncapture. You kind of got to be perfect with that movement. And my dive just refused to go the correct way. Like I delayed so long holding towards the moon, and yeah. Hey, it worked out. I mean, getting a checkpoint for the first time refills Gushin's water. So we abuse that there. I need to actually rewatch what actually good runners do there. I want to say you might actually keep the Gushin all the way through this entire movement. But I honestly just don't remember, so I don't do it. I just uncapture right there. How did that miss? I swear I dove right through the moon. This moon hitbox. Like, only through it. Wow. I also don't know which Gushin you're supposed to capture right after the fight there. If you did the movement how the route wants you to, you would be getting that moon right there. Now I've already messed up, so I don't know how this is gonna work out. I think it's still fine, but I did really badly. Like waste time. These clicks still. Oh wow, that's pretty good. You know what? I'll take that. That wasn't that bad.
play the music. Oh, how did the pause
Didn't gold, but it was close.
Get better at the body.
Okay, if I play this split well, this is my chance to get ahead of PB.
Oh, Kurakami. Oh, mi madre la smettila.
Actually, next 2 splits. Problem is, luncheon is kind of hard. Okay. Why am I messing up Spirit? Probably the easiest fight, like, in the game. What? I'm speechless. Oh, really? Alright. Oh, I've never gotten that to capture in Darwin before. I consider myself decent at cheese nowadays. Not amazing and certainly not consistent, but I've had some good ones. At the end of the day, I don't know if anyone is consistent at it. We have no idea. That speedrun works sometimes, and I don't know why. Because all it is just a spin throw, and I'm holding like down left. Did it gold? I don't think so. No, not even close. How did it not go? It wasn't perfect, but I know my gold is not good. What the freak? Oh, that's annoying. What are you pointing at? I'm not interested in the cannon, thank you. Yo, lock in. Well, now I'm definitely not saving time. I think the split was like extremely goldable. But I just totally ruined that. I will never understand this. I think there's a fast way to do it. Like you get on a, it's like, okay. That's just luck based, I swear. Sometimes your lava bowl gets caught on the edge, but no, that lava geyser I swear is down for everyone else. But every time I get there, it's just up and you cannot jump onto it in any way. Aww. I was trying to get some time saved there. I think you definitely can do that. Save a bit. I'm surprised that was a cap return jump. I swear Cappy came back after like I already left the ground. That sucks. An extra boost. Yeah, this is really bad. What the hell is going on? I didn't get that hit because the freaking vegetable got in my way. Whatever that is, potato. How? There's no way. I went fully through it. This is probably the jankiest fight in the entire game. This phase is the main reason you'll just go through these lava platforms like that. That's some BS. All right. I'm already losing time. I just lost 30 seconds in one split because of some BS. I mean, the first one I'm not comfortable with one of the win pieces.
pretties. Whoa.
What the hell is happening? In my game, chill! I've lost like a minute to input drops. How did I even roll cancel there? I was just trying the long jump. Go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to finish this run if this game is gonna be like this, because post game is all movement based, and one, I already have, well, I've used up most of my time save, and two, I don't want to do movement based stuff with input drops happening. How did a death lose 20 seconds? That's not how deaths work. Deaths are usually 10 to 15. I don't know how 20 happened. I mean, yeah, it's like a main game like this is just not worth playing. So I'm just gonna reset it the next like big time loss. I have post-game goals, like if I played the rest of this run really well, it could still PB. But also my post-game is equally hard to compete against. I had a lot of really good post-game splits. I also just had some that, like, they played 2 gold, but the gold sucks. Okay. Thought that was gonna maybe done. Maybe I just stop going for cap return there. Hello? Like, I guess just go entirely through the shard. That just fully went through the shard. That's annoying, because I was on the best shards of all time. I think I've done everything right. 8 moons going to Bunny's scenes correct. Oh my god, holy input drop. What? Should have just bounced off there. This is some nonsense. I literally jumped on my hat. What do you triple throw? Is this actually golding? That's so embarrassing. Bro, I golded by 5 seconds! I lost like 10! And I think this mech split can gold also. God, I'm so sick today. I mean, what else is new? It's like I'm always congested. I don't know why. But occasionally I just get the worst, like, absolutely horrible bits of congestion. And that's what today is. I was about to uncapture out of any percent instinct. I'll have to see what the any percent, like what my globe is looking like. It's 18 moons in Bowser actually. I forgot about the fence. I would say 17 doesn't sound right at all. But I did forget a moon at the end. It's back up the wrong way. The hell? Hey, I finally got a spin pound there. Every time I do this fight in a randomizer, I just don't get a spin pound, even though I sit there, crouching, spinning, buffering the spin pound, and then I go to spin pound and I'm just not spinning. This is the 18th moon. I don't remember what the amount is. I wish I did. I want to say 144, but I think that's the all moons amount. Never mind. It might be this one. I'll be at 144 when it closes. Oh, I thought it was gonna double gold Bowsius. I don't know where I lost time. And my mech climb wasn't great, but it didn't lose that much. I got so confused for a second. I was looking at the time between mushroom and moon, and I was like, why is my moon only 3 minutes? That's the mushroom time, not the moon split. I also need to figure out what to do for this rabbit. I think it's really slow for him to jump all the way over there. I think I'm supposed to bait him into jumping a different direction, but that's just the direction he goes when you're going from that way. Oops. What are you homing in on? That is so dumb. I was right next to a rocket flower and he just freaking homes in straight down into the floor. I was about to enter the chapel normally. This does not need to be a full cutscene. The moon did not go that far. Yeah, I don't know why I was so scared of that strat for so many years. People made fun of me so much in the Any percent open for not doing that, but I hated it. I would just like most of the time not make it all the way to Bowser, so I stopped doing it because it's, you know, a lot better to take the half-second time loss of doing the easier way than it is to have him jump away and have to roll all the way over to him. But I've just been trying it recently and it's so easy. I don't know what changed. Must have been that version 1.4. Totally. Oh, I kind of messed that up. Yeah, never mind, I didn't. Middle hat. I hate that. I think it's kind of luck based. Or brain luck, I don't know. Like there is a position when that happens, but it's so like inconsistent and in like 5 different places. And I don't know what to do, because that can be like holding to get closer to the thing, but claw swipe slower when you're holding a direction. I don't really like that option. Or I can figure out the spot and not have to hold for it. What the hell? That was actually still a really good pose. Big swipes. Is this a gold? How'd I go by 3 seconds? I literally messed something up. I messed a few things up. I thought my moon gold was good. I can't believe most of my PB's time loss is early, like, is in main game, but I'm behind my PB. But, like, not by a lot, but it's still, like, impossible to PB because my PB's post-game is so good. It's like I really badly messed up by being so... just losing so much time in main game. Like, I think if I want to get a good PB, I should be a minute ahead of PB at least leaving main game. And even then, it'll still be hard. That is not a free PB just because it's so hard to play against my post game. And this is the hard part for me because now well, this is really gonna put the memory to the test. Oh, clean! I get stuck at getting those seeds in there. Why is that toad like fogging? Dang it. I don't even have like the check. Like it tells you how many moons you should be carrying, leaving each post-game kingdom. I don't get that. I know which moon it feels that. So like I'll know if I'm on track at the start of sand. But until then, I know nothing. How did I just gold mushroom 1 by like 7 seconds? There's a LeBron James shot into the flower pots that saved it. Ah, yeah, first time doing that well. And I just got a double spin pound. I don't know what the actual name of that is. I think that's just over buffering. Yeah, I am so afraid of just not remembering what to do next. At every part. God. Oh! I think that's still hit. I know, optimal. How much time they give you for this timer challenge? It's so unnecessary. I guess that's most timer challenges. There's a few in the game that are like actually pretty close, even if you speedrun, but most of them are just so long that usually in speedrunning you have to overlap other things like that you could do without your hat, by the way, because they just take forever to give you your hat back, and there's not like you can't just get back and do it, so you just gotta like overlap stuff. A little boost there. I don't know if I'm capturing this actually faster. I feel like I see people just go all the way with the fish. I always miss that. Alright, there we go. I've yet to get that jump in a run since I've come back to Darker. Alright. Alright. Bro. Okay. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Can I do this before the platform goes? I can. That's insane with me freaking out right there. I thought I was gonna die. Am I gonna bog? Please don't bog. That'd be so embarrassing. Okay. I like my hat back. What is going on with Cappy this run? Hello? He keeps getting taken away by the wind and literally just never comes back. And I know that's like, that happens, but not that bad. No sheds room, not in the room. I'm in the worst spot. I think I just have to jump and dive. I could have tried spin pounding like around him, but I think I would have just gotten stuck and thrown off completely. Okay. 30 moons sounds right. What the hell? Oh no. Alright, that's fine. I'm ahead! Yo! Alright, so I need to break this rock. Nope, that one. I actually don't know which one it is, but I've been doing that a lot, so I should probably make sure if I only break one that I don't actually need to go back for the other. I also need to figure out what to do there, because if you spin throw, it goes above the rock. I feel like just walking down there and doing a normal cap throw is just really, really slow. I'm gonna try and spin pound, but I don't like spin pounding on those weird throws, especially when I'm like coming in with that amount of speed. That's not gonna make it. Now I feel like I've forgotten something. I feel like right there I just messed up. Uh-oh. Alright. I also need to like not do all the same things I do in randomizer. Because in randomizer there are less runes available. What about right here? Nope, I will never understand this move. I usually don't mess it up in runs. But I guess this time I am. Are we serious? Oh, I'm literally putting it in the right spot. This is some straight BS. What am I doing wrong? I've hit it in every possible place. And that one works, I guess. Happy 20-second time loss. What? No, that's insane.
Me from the
Oh my god, it's a lake moon. I needed that. OMG. I finally got the lake moon. Lake moon number 8. Oh, I can't believe I lost so much to that stupid chain shot moon. It's literally just random. I'm gonna push down by the waterfall. Yeah, 25 seconds. This is a kingdom I'm worried a little bit about. I think I know the right order though. I go from here to beneath the keep, and then we do that movement. And then it'll be souvenir shop, then third courtyard, then Odyssey, then beneath the keep. Bowser's is a lot of warping. Oh yeah, let's just get the top. Okay. Yep, cut that out. Somehow I already feel like I've lost like 10 seconds, and I just don't think I have. But this post-game just feels so optimized, even though I know it's not, because I haven't even done that much post-game. How can the fish move during the cutscene, but I can't? Also, this warp feels so weird. How is this? How are these moons actually fast?
Yes!
Like, yeah, they're right here, but also it's a 2 warp detour. Maybe it's actually 1 with how timing works. If it was 2 warps, that'd be really weird. Because the moon, like, cutoff time is about 20 seconds. A moon has to be 20 seconds or faster to be in the darker route, for the most part, barring required moons. No, I don't. Oh, the coin block. Somehow I was moving that way. I don't know if doing these pokes is actually faster. It feels faster though. Yo, I pressed the jump button. Oh my god. Holy slow. Now let's warp to Odyssey and do Luigi's Balloon World. Just kidding. Got him. That bird actually has a line of sight, and if you throw Cappy in the direction that the bird is looking, he will fly away. You have to sneak up on him. Might get hit here. Nope. I've done this movement horribly wrong. Triple throw? Okay. A good spin throw. Green. Hello. Oh god. It's actually terrible. Oh shoot, where do I warp to after this? Is it its main courtyard outskirts or something? Yeah, based on the time, I'm about to be done with this kingdom. So it has to be that. It's these two moons right here, and then Vader and Bowser's castle, and then I'm done. Outskirts, what's it called? Main courtyard entrance? If I had the rat in front of me, I would know. Bro. And now you're over there! This is some actual BS. I think I actually could have golded. No, not golded, but saved time. If that didn't happen. But I took damage, and it was really slow. That's annoying. I think it's faster to open the chest first and then get the checkpoint while you're waiting for the moon to spawn. Uh-oh, I think this is where I'm gonna fail. I don't feel like I have this one. Oh god. I feel like Seaside is where this is gonna fall apart. I know here you warp to Lighthouse, and I think you do the Lighthouse stuff and then warp to the last palace. And after that, I just gotta hope the movement will take me wherever I need to go, and I think it will, like visualizing the route in my head. I think after Glass Palace there's no warps, it's just like couple moons at the checkpoint, and then you do 2D maze, and then you do like the any percent fish movement. And then that's about it. The only thing is, you gotta like fly past this moon and then dive back to get to the shop, otherwise he's just gonna get like scared. Oh. Didn't mean to leave, sorry. It's so hard to not bonk here. I'm so good at the game. I don't know how to like make a bonk not happen. I usually just try and force it to turn around. I was a little worried about the bump going away there. Recap you a little bit early. Alright, so capture gushing, go up. The moon on the handle. Just clean. Well, the moon wasn't loaded in. That's how fast I went there. God, I always do that too early. I forgot the bunny takes literally forever. Okay, I think my seaside riding is gonna be good. This I still will never understand. Why is my platform cycle so bad? Oh! What? I tried that literally every run and it never worked. So why did it work that time? I mean, the platform was basically there, so it didn't really matter, but... That's not my finest notes. I tried to crouch jump. I was holding the crouch button down. What was that? How did I just jump on that turtle? Did he pop out of his shell the moment I landed on him? I dove underwater. Not like a swim dive. I just did an actual, like, above water type dive. No fish tip for me. I don't actually know how to do this strat really. I know how to do it and I've done it before. I just never got. I never practiced it. I just did it. I practiced enough to do it, not enough to be good at it. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Yo. Where am I? I think it's cool that the dory position works out to be the same exact spot as any percent. I don't know how that works. It would either just like dory's not loaded in, camera's not there, or maybe you spend an equal amount of time in the overworld. I would buy either one. Either explanation seems logical. Or both. Could be both. But I think the camera one would sort of invalidate the other one in a way. Fast way of getting that. Don't... No. think it's gonna be a really slow seaside split. Alright, you're supposed to point the camera down. I don't know why I do it every time, because I know whatever it's supposed to do just doesn't happen for me. Oh my god, it worked. The thing that's supposed to happen happened. Normally turning it down delays the eel spawn, but it doesn't stop it. So he's usually out like when I'm getting the moon, which is like not helpful. Bro. Thanks for going right through the moon. Oh my god, he's dead. On second thought, I think this is one of the splits where I was supposed to gold by like a decent bit, and I think I wasted that. I golded by like half a second instead. Oh, I'm scared of wooded. There's so many warps in wooded. Fine. I was gonna do the intended thing there, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. You're supposed to get that moon during a timer challenge towards the end of the kingdom. I'm not comfortable with that, and it's like you go right next to the moon like 3 times during the route. So it's like not slow to not do it during the timer. Well, I'm not getting that moon. Do a jump. Good. I can level up my capture. On the other way, clockwise. I think these next 2 splits are the routes I'm the most scared of. Potentially? That might be not true. felt faster with the spin pound, but you're not supposed to spin pound necessarily with it. I honestly just buffered a spin pound like out of habit, not because it was the correct thing to do. First person strat, also not the right thing to do there, but alas, habit. This is quite an easy thing to remember that hint or to not remember. Goombas is not now, I think. Oh god. Motion sense. Wasn't ready for it. Wait, it'll save me some big time here. Also a good opening that I made there. Usually I kind of fumble with getting up when... Oh! Alright, never mind. Thanks, Cappy, for doing that. Whatever, that didn't really waste that much. Now I can just... still fumble. Go. Oh, I think I go spinning platforms here. I really hope I go spinning platforms. Holy skew. No, I feel like I'm fumbling really bad here. I'm just gonna keep going. Like, do I warp out of flooding pipes? I don't remember. I think you warp flooding pipes to secret flower field. That just doesn't sound right. Like, I'm doing a route that is intuitive and it seems logical, it just feels wrong. I'm worried by doing this memorization thing, I'm gonna fall back on some like really old darker route by accident. Like parts of an old darker route. I'm a famous there. I'll get this checkpoint just to be safe, because I'm sure I probably missed one. Tell you what, I just realized I'd forgotten one thing, but it's fine. I forgot big chain jump in Cascade. But it's fine because the route takes into account that and Moai as extras. That way you can do scoot clip. So I just need to not do scoot clip, which I've already been doing, so that's not even like a time loss. I was doing it before because I wasn't sure, but now I am sure, so it's just a good backup that ends up being the exact same as what I've already done. In fact, it technically saves me time, because now I'm not getting an extra capture. So I literally pressed the cap throw button like 3 or 4 times. Okay, now it's time for bird cycle. How did that work? Bird cycle's not tight. I can spare a rainbow spin. I think I can get away with doing just one dive there. Oh, these are the guys like after you. Kinda scared me. It's like muscle memory. I go under him because he's like in my face, going up in the air. This time he just did not. Yeah, bird cycle is so lenient. I used to think it was so strict, but I just did everything and I have that much time to spare. I think I'm losing a bunch of time right now. Hi. Turn around. Am I losing time? I think I am. At least the gold. Well, gold is PB. Never mind. I think I am. And whatever. I had a good wooded on the other one. This one just felt so good. I thought for sure I could still beat it. Wait, it'll be close. Yes! 2-second gold. Let's go. Okay, so if I've done the route correctly so far, which at the moment I believe I have, minus that weird capture thing, but it doesn't matter. And I will be full on moons on the left, like it'll turn to dot 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 at the end. Once I get the seed moon in a second. This is up ZL ZL. Yeah. Alright. I think I've done the route correctly so far then. Oh, that was clean. Kinda hard to get in that first try. Oops. There's the spin pound. I need to do less of an aggressive camera manip there. I mean, it's fine as long as I'm making the platform cycle, but I'm just waiting a while. What do I need to do? Can you even insta capture bullet bills? That's a silly question. Because from like any percent and all the other stuff, I feel like I really should know that. What's the instant? No. I'm gonna try and get the bird and the island moon during the timer, because this bird moon's just not in the greatest spot. Alright, that was good. I think I was gonna hit that guy. Is that the reason you do the bird after, to make sure you get your hat back before this? If that's the case, then today I learned. Hi. You wanna... Thanks for changing the angle, like I definitely... Well, I wanted it to, and I just didn't. Oh, silent spin pad. Why is the big fish over there? Oh, you're dumb. You're actually so dumb. What? right through the line twice! Winter notes. Winter notes. Oh, I thought I had it. I get that one note. I think I can make this jump, but I'm always too scared. I need to practice that. The practicing that is literally just warping to the checkpoint and doing the movement. Not the craziest cycle in the world. Hi. Talk to me.
Yes!
Oh, it's gonna miss it again. Bump moons are not treating me too good. Yeah, there's only one more? I didn't even know there were 4 in the game. They're so like niche and weird, you just don't think about them much. What else have we done? There could be one or two. I think I'm also competing against the cleanest sand 2 of all time on these splits. So I think even if I play well, I could be losing 10 to 20 seconds. So I didn't even understand how I golded by that much when I got it. Which means I'm probably not going to understand why I lose time either. I'm so used to seeing a seaside moon at the end of this or something like that. Okay, this sub-area, I have to capture this guy, otherwise my captures will be a problem. I can't believe I forgot Big Change though. I guess because of randomizer, I'm more locked in on the moons than I am just other stuff like captures. Yeah, I've got this whole like Oasis segment still. I just don't think you finish all this in under a minute and a half. A minute 20 at this point. And oh no, I died. Oh, what a shame. I lost so much time. I still don't know how to do the actual movement here. I could gold sand for sure if I learned that. 'Cause you're not supposed to drop down like I'm about to after this moon. You're supposed to do like a dram. But I don't know that dram, so I just take the stairs back up. Yeah, genuinely, I felt like that was a pretty perfect sand. I don't know how I'm losing so much. I mean, 6 seconds, whatever, but it just felt so good. How did I lose time? If this run's gonna fall apart, well, if this run's gonna fall apart, it'll probably be right here. I don't think there's many warps in Metro. I might be wrong. I still remember where to warp after pitch black. I guess that's the main thing. But I will potentially figure it out. I think it's a rooftop, actually. I think it's a rooftop, and then you do the bird and bullet building, and seed, and then hat and seed. That's not gonna capture the bull. Whoa, never even left the camera. No chance to unload. I think you can get over here without landing on that platform. It's just scary. You have to do like a really good fling angle, and then you still land on the railing after your dive. I'm gonna hit this checkpoint just to be safe. I don't think Mario game communities have quite caught on to the fact that you shouldn't abbreviate checkpoint anymore. I noticed that in the darker PowerPoint. Not too sure how this dogman works. I don't think you can send him over to the moon before you get bird. But I also don't feel like it's right that he's just sitting here this whole time. I'm doing something wrong with this guy. Remember over the years, this movement has changed. Because you used to not warp to the rooftop after that dog moon, and then for a second you did. Suddenly it was fast, and now it's not fast again. They can't make up their mind. Now you don't want to warp because warping is slow. But who knows, maybe next year warping will be fast again. 2027, year of the warp. Only I nailed this spot. And it took forever to get on it.
Clearing contact.
How was that a bump? Alright, hoping this is right. This could be the first mistake, because I don't feel like with the movement I have visualized if there's 4 minutes left of movement. Okay. Well, there might be when I do that. That was actually really good. Usually I have to like go back up and get the bird. How did that not capture? Alright, so this is now a required capture. It was not before. But because of my bad choices, it is now. Alright, now the timing is definitely making sense. I think I did warp to the right place. Feels correct, and like I'm losing a bunch of time.
Where the turbos go?
Oh. Oh, I'm in a weird spot. Oh yeah, that falling down ruined me, otherwise this definitely would have golded. I lost like 15 there and only lost 8 seconds total. Oh. He's not in a... No! Screw you! Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Wait. I have a vision. No, I don't. I take it back. I'll just take the flower. Oh! That's annoying. 5-second time loss right there. On an already, you know, short and strict split that I also got screwed over on fishing daring. Why am I double spin bounding so much today? Like, God forbid I just want to do a triple jump after a spin down. I'm not in the water. Like, keep this vector going. Okay, I actually think I lost my vector speed. I remember doing this in superstar mode in the poison waves, we were just going at hyper speed. I don't remember what this was in Kaizo. That's kind of embarrassing. I don't know why, a lot of the superstar changes are so much more memorable than the Kaizo ones to me. The Kaizo was more fun overall. Oops. You know, like, when is that timer challenge? Is timer challenge even in there? Right? I feel like the timer should be in the route, but I'm not remembering where it fits in. Hi. I don't think it's in the route. Oh shoot. Aww. That was some all moons instinct right there. This out. Is that badass? I don't know if it was fast in the slightest, but it looked cool. It felt good. I think I got my cat bounced back there. Why am I like not losing much at all? How much I got screwed over? I lost 5 to gold. Totally intentional. I think I had to get a backup moon last run. I'm not sure why that would be, but that's what my brain and my splits are telling me. Now I figured that out. I don't have a problem with doing lava boosts and then wanting to go for a spin throw there, but just like not being close enough, just barely. The answer is do a lava boost off of a hill. That's always the answer with lava bubbles, isn't it? Like right there. Check. Oh. I wasn't gonna get the moon first, but here we are. Oh. I don't think my turn. Magic number is 398. We're hoping to deposit into the Odyssey and see 398 moons. I feel like that 106 there should have been a hint, but I don't. No, never mind. That's just before moon dump. I'd have 144. Yeah, I was just saying it wants 106 more to get to 250. Not helpful. 398. Oh my god, I actually did the route. That's insane. IJ. And a golden luncheon, what the hell? I can't believe I actually did all of painting chain correctly. I thought I would have forgotten something in the route. Shipper. What does that mean? It's a big word. After everything that's happened, I'm 11 seconds behind PB. I would expect to either be like 30 seconds to a minute ahead or like 3 minutes behind, but I'm just like right behind my PB. Happy you are? You're saying I am. I hope you are. That would be good. Oh, what did I do? I just playing Mario. Hi, can you take that please? This might not work. It worked. I could do the weird camera unload thing, but I'm not a fan. Not really consistent. I think my lost gold is like really good. Apparently I'm playing against it. I thought I had a bad loss too in my PB. But maybe it was just freaking perfect and I'm gonna lose an hour. Okay. Oh my god, what a crazy input drop. Why do I always get input drops there? Oh, double input drop. What? Or no, single. I actually don't know what happened. I'm trying to replay that event in my mind and it's not happening. Alright. Now for this King Rabbit Moon. Got it. Got its ass. I'm feeling good about this loss. I think I'm playing into good gold, but I feel good about this also. Either a good gold or a really bad gold. I'm hoping it's really bad and I save like 20 seconds. I don't think it is though, just looking at the timer already. I think I'll gold by like 1 second at most. I think me doing that timer challenge slowly does not matter at all. I golded 3 seconds, big. I'm not golden cap. In fact, I'll be impressed if I even get the moonrock jump first try. I've been having a lot of problems with moonrock jump during randomizer. It just feels so natural in Darker. I don't know why. It's the exact same thing as in Randomizer. But it just feels good here. It doesn't feel good in Randomizer. It feels like I'm guessing where I need to go. It just has to be the skybox. That's the only explanation. I can't do it without the cap bug. Honestly, I think that would make sense, because the fog gives a good sense of like depth perception with the sign. When there's no fog, it's just in the middle of space. Apparently there's like a really complex thing with how that Bonneter moves. Like sometimes you'll scare him and he just goes instantly. Sometimes he just sits there like freaking out for like 2-3 seconds. It's just like really complicated thing for no reason. Or at least I think. I saw someone like ask about that one time in like the speedrun help channel, and it just turned into this whole like investigation of why he does that. Battering room. I mean, as bad as it can be. You miss a couple of roll boosts when it's bad, but you still get there. In a weird spot for this. I think I need to spin down like up left instead of just left. Mine. I mean, it was kind of up left, but still just mainly left. Yeah. Yeah, this is not golding. Oh, I almost forgot this entire. I have to go right to beach and just not even think about that. Yeah, this is slow. I think I'm supposed to be getting my hat back. Like when I get the next minute, I'm gonna get it like 1 frame after this dialogue ends. Yeah, the bird's right there. He's going so fast. Slow down. Oh, I'm losing so much time with this. Alright, well, it's on the way to the danger sign, so I'm not gonna waste time getting it now. Yo. I knew it was slow, I didn't think it was that slow. Maybe I should have just gotten it, I don't know. Is that a terrible line? It's 2 lines, so I guess that's pretty bad. I'm losing so much. What the hell? Yeah, it was bad. I didn't think it was that bad though. Technically, I can PB by 2 seconds. It's not dead yet. 2 seconds, I'll probably lose in this split right here. Yeah, you never know.
Please, I'm done.
Talk to me, bro. Oh my god, I went half a step down the hill, and then it went. You're definitely losing that time here. What? Alright. GG. What is this depth perception? Jesus Christ. Nobody's ever lost this much time in Moon 2. I just got ruined. No, it felt like I did. Okay. How did that happen? Where did all of my inputs go? Track 4, I think. Hi, please go around. Made some serious love to that corner. I hate that camera center thing. I'll never remember that. Oh, okay. Guess I'm getting an extra checkpoint. Whoa! Straight fireball! Where did that even come from? Oh, I thought I was gonna get away with one damage tick. Back to me. But how was that a backflip? I always forget where the painting is. Alright, that works. What? How did I just gold that by 11 seconds? I feel like I forgot something because that was not great. It was fine, it wasn't good. Guys, I can PB by 2 seconds again. What the hell? I think Mushroom 2 Route's actually one of the harder ones to remember though. Actually, I don't think it is. No, it's super easy. I just got overwhelmed thinking about what I even start with. I think my gold here is also not correct. It must have been like... There must have been less Toadette Moons when I got it. Oh, the synced moon sound! That was awesome. Is this gold? It's all because of that. And I think this can gold. I think my PV messed up Goombet jump or something. Oh, I hate that. Sometimes this game does this thing where Mario will just be locked in on a specific angle and you just can't do anything. So you just get screwed over on whatever movement you're trying to do. Alright, Goomba, why are you so far from the mushroom? That is not normal. Please! I thought I was gonna fail that. I got no speed. That was all just from the jump. Just from Goomba movement. But you don't really need a boost off this one. It just helps. This is the other moon where you can turn your camera and stuff. This one is not helpful. Alright, well, time to watch Toadette full moons out of her ass for the next 5 minutes. Alright, if I've done everything right, this should be done at 62 moons on the left. 6 rows. Oh. 6 rows and then 2 after. I'm happy I've at least improved my sum of bets this run. It's not just 3 minutes off PB. Now I got some more room to work with. I hate this positioning that I have right now. There we go. That might be better. I don't know, because you always try and adjust and then the camera after also adjusts. This takes so long. I don't know how I do this in all moons. It's like twice as long in that. It's so painful. "12 more moons, that's like a minute and a half. I don't think this is golden. Oh, I have to remove this gold. It's not accurate. If this isn't gonna gold, then I don't know what will. So those are my first run doing high motion sense, which is not good. I hate it. I thought I would like get used to it, but I don't. I need to do medium. I have it on low, so like it's still an increase. I need an increase. I don't need this much of an increase. 5 more. God, please be 5. If I'm missing one, I'm gonna be so annoyed. More. Let's go. We're going to darker. Not with the gold. It'll be close. I'm saving time over TV, but it's just not enough. $5. Oh wait. Oh wait, it did gold. Bro. This is such nonsense. If this ties darker gold, I will PB by 3 seconds. It probably won't. It's hard to play the gold. And I think I actually have like a pretty good gold for my level. So where did all of my speed go? There goes those 3 seconds.
Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew.
Yes, I still hit the cycle. Well, at least now I know I don't have a fake mushroom gold. I think it was a 1 second gold, but still. Take it. It's a good thing Cascade didn't gold, because if it did, then that would have been a fake gold. But I got screwed over on the stupid rock. And lost 25 seconds. Not only was it not a gold, and the one thing I missed something in, it was probably maybe my biggest time loss in the entire run. Actually, that's not true. I think I lost like a minute somewhere in main game. That was a good dive. That'll save me a couple of seconds. No, not seconds, like half a second, 1 second. I'm always scared to do that because I'm scared of dying. The last thing you want to do is die in darker side. And then second to that is go in the Bowser painting. Third to that is go in the stupid ruined area. Lane. I think PB could have literally come down to if I get it on this whirlwind. I did. Bro, this is gonna be so freaking close. I mean, I don't know. I did. It wasn't a perfect darker, but I don't know if I made up time in places and I lost time in places. I think people would be yelling at me right now that I'm not far enough left. There's a darker runner watching, but I'm gonna send it on this because I like my line. Yeah, right. People always tell me I need to go further left than I really need to. I was scared I wasn't gonna make that. Depth perception did not do me any favors. It's time for you, Skip. Here it is. You skip the bottom half of the U. That's why it's you skip. Is that optimal? Frog tech? I don't think I should have full jump there. I was trying to figure out the best way to do this tower, because I think there's some parts where small hops are better. Wait, what? I crushed my darker gold. I thought I had a really good darker gold. Dang! Bro! There's no way that PV'd! There's no way! That was so BS. I thought that was... Oh my god. Like I was... Mushroom 1 8 seconds behind. And then I was 6 seconds ahead. And then 27 seconds behind. And then 38 seconds behind Lake 2. I was 38 behind. And somehow PB'd. Barely. That's actually diabolical. I think my only wrong gold is Snow 1. I'm convinced it's possible, but it's not legit, so I'm gonna remove it. I have a 312 sob, and I could gold more splits, especially if I start like actually grinding out practice, learning all the proper movement, because up to now my movement is all like not improvised, but it's movement I made or like that I copied from like a 319 run years ago. Most of my darker ability or like me getting a decent time in darker is just not making a lot of mistakes, but I don't have good movement. If I get good movement, 310 easy. Not easy. Actually, it'll be hard AF. Maybe like 313, 312. And also I have the route memorized. I've memorized the route. I don't need to have the PowerPoint up anymore. I'm happy about that. I did have to really think about things though. Maybe the brain power is not worth it. I think it takes more brain power to look at the slide and then think about movement than it is to just... I don't know. You have better flow when you're not looking at the route document. Anyway, I am gonna end this stream now. I will see you all for something, sometime. Yeah, I don't know what. Bye bye.